Oh well, I'm lucky I found a gate. So that would be good. Oh, I'm right on the, I think I'm right on the corner. So that'll be good. I haven't heard any cars go past, so I better be quick, I suppose. Oh, I'm at the corner of Frith and Formby. Okay. Oh, that's a much better way. That's it. Go through an Adrian slack fence. CPs via Adrian slack fence. But yeah. Sorry about that, fellas. I thought it was going to be a much more interesting day, but then again, back to the car. No, it's not a smoking ruin or something. They haven't pinched the wheels or something, or even stroked them. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to have to do a lot more research. I thought I'd done a night and a half's research on Google. I thought I did locate that pathway, which I wanted to. Maybe I should have gone on further. Maybe I need to drive the car up a bit further or something and just have a bit of a squiz. Get our bearings for next time, sort of thing. But yeah, I think I just run the car. It'll be like a 3-car day. Maybe that's the title of the clip. So I've got about 3 tigers now fighting for each other. Going through an Adrian slack fence, CPs via Adrian slack fence, and a 3-card night or trip or something. And the other phrase, I don't know what I'll settle on, or maybe some sort of combination. But finding that ute out there was a highlight, so maybe ute via Adrian slack fence or something, I don't know. I'll keep mulling it around in my mind, working on it. Maybe come up with something completely different. But the light here gets even better as we get into the season. From like the 3rd week of May onwards, you can get some spectacular sunny, either really early in the day or really late in the evening, sort of thing, and depending on which way you're driving up this road as well. So, and of course that can be in combination with some diaphanous mist. So, you know, if you can get me out of bed really early in the morning, I said I'm going to make a special effort for down Picket Range Road to you know, I'll set off at night time in the dark, get there by sit in the car at sunrise sort of thing, watch the sun come up, hopefully through the diaphanous mist, and yeah, so I might have to make 2 or 3 trips to get the perfect diaphanous mist day or something. You know, take a chance one day. If it doesn't pan out, take another one, sort of thing, until you do get what you do get the footage you want. I think that's the way it is. You just keep banging away. It's like working on the fly track. You keep banging away until you crack it. And when you crack it, I reckon it's going to be totally up the other way from what everyone expects. So I'm setting up for one of my last experiments tonight, and hopefully I might see some red roots with red root hairs, and then you'll know. Then you know I've cracked it. And if it does come from this experiment, then yeah, it's totally screwballed. And the soil over there in North Carolina is well, it's definitely not nutrient poor, I can tell you that. And the whole idea about CPs is just totally wrong, which is why no one can grow them, and why they, they grow reasonably well in peat, but it could be so much better once you understand what the X factor in peat is. So yeah. I mean, that would explain, if you go through all the old books, it's always peat and sand, or peat and sand or something. It's peat, sand, vermiculite, peat, sand, perlite, peat, sand, vermiculite and perlite. And of course, people now, for some reason, have settled on, like 50-50 peat and perlite. And I think Gideon's saying he's trying to get the perlite up even higher. And I'm thinking, but you're trying to get the roots of your plants now to push their way through solid perlite, when normally in the wild they're growing in sandy areas and they're pushing their roots to fine sand with all those fine root hairs on them. They're just not either not going to be able to penetrate the perlite too well, or if, as they do, they're going to rip the fine root hairs off as they go through. And isn't that a detrimental step? Anyway, there's that thing where I think they put a digger or a bulldozer or something, they park it in there. They want to do something the next day. They hire it the day before and park it in there. I think it does get a bit flooded. Maybe that was the gate I should have gone on. Maybe I was up too far. Oh yeah, there's another pylon directly in line. Maybe I took the wrong one. Yeah. Worth another clip, or just a quick look for next time? I don't know. Maybe next time, I'm buggered. Yeah. Anyway, start a new clip, I think. This one's getting a bit long.